Hi.
Is this a sweet time?
Yes, apparently. This is a sweet, healthy time.
Oh, yeah,
We've been
healthy.
doing so much junk lately, and because I'm still trying to recover from my cold, my dog is snoring very loudly right now because we're just so soothing for him.
Is that what you call your husband?
Shut up. All right, apples. We're focusing on apples, okay?
I'll focus on apples, you said.
We went to Woolies and we just bought one of every one. Oh, what? We bought one of every loose apples that they had.
Yeah, so this is a pretty good example of the type of fruit you can get in Australia in terms of apples. This is what you'll see in just the local supermarket. Not the fancy ones, just you walk into a local supermarket, you want one apple, this is what you can get.
Sometimes you can get Fuji's, but not today.
It varies depending on the time of the year and the weather.
Mm-hmm.
But
I really didn't want to buy these Granny Smith ones, but you made me. These are not really for eating. These are mainly for cooking.
I don't know. I'm just some average person who doesn't really know that much about apples. You say get an apple, I just get whatever apple. So
What are you, like my parents? They used to buy me Granny Smith apples and go, here, have an apple. Gross. Because it was the cheapest one, because nobody ever actually wanted to buy them to eat.
people use them in apple pies. That's what I know. And you can buy a juice that's made out of Granny Smith apples.
Yes, they're good for processing. They're not good for eating straight out.
Jazz apples, envy apples. Lenswood is a grower in the Adelaide Hills. So this is Lenswood Royal Gala. There's a Kanzi Apple, which I've never heard of before. And then this is another Lenswood Pink Lady variety apple. And then there's a Lenswood Granny Smith cooking apple, apparently, according to Linda.
I would love to get you to eat this.
Oh,
But
I
I
would.
don't want to eat it.
Just
no.
cut it and I'll eat it.
Just cut it.
Cut it smaller than that, I'm eating the whole.
Oh no, here you go. You can have a whole half. Serving size 2.
If you've never seen an apple before, this is the inside of an apple. It's got seeds in it. Very
Don't
exciting.
eat the seeds, please. They are poisonous.
Are they?
Yes,
Oh.
they are not good for
Is
you.
that why there's so many things wrong with me?
You should never eat apple seeds ever.
Oh yeah, you need to core the apple as well. Cut around the core. You don't need that.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's tough.
Berries.
These ones seem like they need a bit of cooking. Alright, get the good ones on a plate for me.
Good ones. I'm not the best plater or cooker or cutter or whatever.
Oh yes, here we go. This is more MasterChef quality here. That's the best plating we've done so far. There's no crumbs. Does anyone see any crumbs? Doing good.
Alright, are we going to eat these
Alright,
before I cut all the other ones?
let's go. What were you complaining about? That's not bad at all. That tastes good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not sweet.
It is a sour apple. I guess if you like sour apples, like my mum, you'll love these.
It's got some sweetness to it. But in some ways it's a bit like eating a cucumber.
No way. I could eat a cucumber. No problems. It's sour. It's like eating...
Not that sour. It's not puckering my face or anything. It's no lemon.
Whatever.
Alright, keep cutting.
Whatever,
Please.
mate.
So angry at me all the time. It's only an apple. There's no need to get worked up over apples. You know what they say about apples? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. How many apples are we having today?
Well, hopefully after tonight, I will feel better.
Except if you cut your finger off.
That'll make for good entertainment.
The blood apples.
Make it saltier. I like salty snacks.
Alright, so the green one, Granny Smith. The next one is the Pink Lady.
Pink ladies. Pink ladies are supposed to be sour too.
Are they? I have no idea.
Have you never eaten a pink lady?
I just eat and go like, give me an apple, and then I eat the apple. I don't go, what variety of apple is this?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Pink ladies are sour. Not as sour as the Granny Smith. It's as sour as you would like an eating apple to be.
This is so sweet.
This is not a normal pink lady apple.
I chose a good one.
You picked the reddest apple. Normally they're a little bit more sour than this, but not this one.
Lenswood are a high quality, expensive grower as well though. So it might just be Lenswood going above and beyond to create the best pink lady apple ever.
Normally they look pink. See, these don't actually even look pink.
I chose the prettiest looking one.
These are red. It's just not a very typical example of a pink lady
This lady's
apple.
wearing lipstick. Don't criticise her, alright? She's all dressed up for the occasion. She knew she'd be filmed today. Got herself dolled up. Don't criticise. It's nice. She's nice. She tastes good. I might go back to her a bit later and see if we can get some more.
Are you looking forward to this one? You haven't had this one.
Looks like an apple to me.
Kanzi Apple.
So far, they've tasted like apples to me.
Can you not taste the difference?
The first one was like a cucumber, in a way. The second one tastes like an apple.
This one looks a bit yellow inside compared to the other ones.
There is a massive difference on camera. Like that, that pink lady one looks like a red onion or something.
Yeah, looks very yellow, like you've cut the apple and you've left it out for a while.
Oh, that's different.
Little bit spongier in texture.
Yeah, different texture.
Closer to a red delicious apple, which we don't have on here.
This one's juicier. Squirted everywhere when I bit into it.
I don't like this one. I don't like red delicious, floury, spongy apple.
It's not that floury.
No, but it's definitely more spongy.
Oh, actually, now I'm getting that floury tongue feel. Yeah, it's coating my mouth in that floury thing. I didn't get that with the first bite.
Don't like that one. Royal Gala. A little bit sweeter than Pink Lady.
Another Lenswood apple. Kind of looks like a mix between the last two. Halfway in between the Pink Lady and the Kanzi. Oh, it's different again. This one's very juicy. Also a bit floury, I think.
Yeah, this one is.
It's like just a wetter version of the last one we had. Like a wetter Kanzi.
Better than the Kanzi though, I think.
Yeah.
I prefer this one. It's a less spongy, like.
Because we just keep eating apples, I keep coming back to it tastes like an apple. I'm a food reviewer, right?
That's sweeter than the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's creating a lot of juice in my mouth though, like I'm getting an apple juice party happening in my mouth.
I'm trying to put this in order of tartness. It's working out so far. Envy.
Ooh,
Envy changes look. I'm pretty sure the last time I bought Envy, it was like a really dark red color, whereas this is not so much. This looks kind of like this.
So guys,
It's very spotty though.
Obviously apples, they're going to change day by day, crop by crop. Weather conditions will change things. So the apples we're having today might not be the apples that you find in the supermarket tomorrow.
Oh, this one looks a bit bruised.
That's what apples do. If your kid leaves it banging around in their
that
lunchbox.
doesn't look good.
Oh well, we're gonna. They just kind of look like all the other apples. Oh, that's very sweet. Getting into pear region for me, like nashi pear type of taste in a way.
Closer to a Fuji. Definitely the sweetest apple we've had so far.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember the first time I bought these Envy apples, I bought it because it looked like the Snow White apple, just like super dark red looking. But no, looks different today. Tastes really nice though.
The seeds look a bit weird.
I like the texture. It's not like super crunchy, but it's not super floury or spongy.
Yeah, they're not floury at all, that I can really tell.
Jazz. I think Jazz will
Jazz time.
be a bit sour compared to Envy.
If you've got any knife recommendations, let us know in the comments below. If you want to hire Linda in a kitchen or a professional restaurant, a Michelin star restaurant, to chop your vegetables or your apples for you, comment below.
Nobody comment.
If you need an apple taste tester, if you're a supermarket looking for an apple buyer, you can ask for my details in the comments below as well.
Yeah, that's definitely more sour.
Oh,
Sour like a Royal Gala?
that belongs down here in sourness, down this side. I think I like the Envy apples the best out of these ones that we're having today.
Of course, you just like sweet.
But the other ones are flowery as well, whereas that one was like the non-flowery one. This one's not really. This one's got leaving something funny in my mouth as well.
Trying to figure out where this goes. That's pretty sour.
You know, in this Jazz apple, it's a skin I don't like. Like the
Ooh,
skin.
that's more sour.
The skin has the flowery stuff. You know.
Before he goes here.
Oh, you've moved around all the labels there.
Yeah, it's
Now,
just this one.
now no one knows what's going on.
One. There. In order of tartness.
And is that in order of the best ones?
Well, for you, yes. You said this is the best
I
one.
like the Envy the best one.
One.
Where'd you put the Envy on the plate?
Envy, the last one.
It was
No,
this one.
second to last
This
one.
Looks like this one.
That was the bruised looking one. I would say this is the way that I would rate it.
Okay.
Because I don't like sour apples. I think Fuji would go here, and like Fuji is too sweet for me. That's like honey apple. So this is probably as sweet as I would go. So I like these, but they're not too much like a Fuji apple.
Maybe we'll have to do a follow-up video at some stage with a Fuji versus an Envy and see how we go. Or if we go to a different supermarket at some stage and find a different variety that's not here, that's available individually, it might be
Coles.
as well.
You can get different ones from Coles. I know. There's more that I've bought from there before that we don't have here.
I'm sure you could go to a fruit and veg shop and get a different type as well.
Probably. But we're talking about supermarkets, aren't we?
Some of the fruit and veg shops now, like Tony and Mark's, are basically supermarkets.
I guess so.
They're chain fruit and veg, which are getting bigger and bigger. All right. Well, that was our scientific test of apples.
Are you feeling healthier now?
Did we say how much they cost? They were between like $4.90 and like $6.50 per kilo.
Yes.
So they're in a per kilo cost, but you can buy them individually. So they're about like $1 each or something like that, maybe.
I don't know.
All right. See ya.
Bye.